Brooklyn ain't sleeping, not after Trock's funeral, not after the bodies that hit the dirt. And in season 2, forget about it, it only gets bloodier. Nick, he's losing sleep, losing trust, maybe losing his mind. Goku, he's clenching the reins, dragging the family deeper into the shadows. And Bambi Palermo, she's walking the tightrope between Fed and family, with the devil in silk waiting to pull her strings. Christians in town making moves, making threats, and making sure nobody gets out clean, not even her. Meanwhile, the allies are restless, the enemies are bold, and the feds, even they can't tell who's wearing the white hat no more. This ain't just Brooklyn anymore. This is a goddamn bloodline war, and everybody's got something to lose. Coming soon to the Pizzaverse, to YouTube, to anybody dumb enough to watch. Brooklyn Bloodlines, you either ride with us, or you get buried by us. Capiche? Bambi's twisted tales, Hercules, the broken son of Olympus. Born in blood, raised in lies. They painted Hercules as some lovable musclehead, right? The golden boy. Truth. He was a mistake. Zeus, that philandering prick, couldn't keep it in his toga. He banged his way through mortals like a drunk sailor at shore leave. Hera found out, and guess who took the punishment? Not Zeus, the kid. Hercules wasn't blessed. He was cursed the moment he cried. Hera marked him. Every muscle, every tendon he grew was twisted tight with rage and madness. Stronger than mortals? Sure, but strong don't mean safe. The weight of hero. They told him he'd be a hero. You know what that really meant? Errand boy, slave to Olympus, a meat puppet the gods pointed at monsters when they got bored. Slay the Hydra, they said. Clean the stables, they said. What they meant was, prove yourself again and again, or we'll call you nothing. You know what happens when you're never enough, even when you bleed yourself dry? You break. The madness. Here's the part the bedtime version cuts out. Hercules lost it. Hera whispered poison in his head, twisted the strings. One night, in a blind rage, he butchered his wife and kids, his own fucking family. Woke up in the blood-soaked dawn, holding bodies that used to call him Dad. That ain't a hero, sweetheart. That's tragedy incarnate. And what did the gods do? Did they punish him? Nah. They gave him labors, like chores would scrub the red off his hands. The labors, every one a horror. Nemean lion, its hide couldn't be pierced. You know how he killed it, strangled it bare-handed, listening to the bones snap under his grip like dry twigs. He wore its skin 'cause it wouldn't come off. It fused to him. He stank of rot every day after. Hydra, you lop one head, 2 more grow. He burnt the stumps with fire, smelling flesh like a battlefield. The swamp water bubbled with its poison, and to this day the ground don't grow a fucking thing there. Augean stables. Thousands of animals, piles of shit higher than mountains. He diverted rivers to wash it out. Except those rivers ran through villages downstream. You know what happened to those people? They drowned in filth. Heroes don't mention that part. Every labor left scars on more than just him. The gods laugh. Up on Olympus, Zeus and the rest sat drinking nectar, laughing at the show. They didn't give a damn about the mortals Hercules crushed underfoot, the families starving in the chaos. To them, Hercules was a circus act, a way to kill time between thunderbolts. Even Hades, the so-called villain, wasn't wrong. He called Olympus a scam, and he wasn't lying. The gods use us like poker chips, and when they're bored, they flip the table. the pyre. When it was all over, when his body was too broken to swing another club, Hercules climbed his own funeral pyre. That's right, he lit himself on fire, screaming as the flames kissed his skin, begging for release from a life of servitude and guilt. They say the gods made him immortal, lifted him to Olympus, gave him peace. Bullshit. You don't reward a dog you've beaten bloody. They just stuffed him on the shelf with the other toys they ain't finished breaking. An eternity of servitude, this time with a shiny halo. The horror of strength. Hercules wasn't a hero. He was a warning. Power without peace is just a curse dressed in muscles. The gods promised him glory. All he got was madness, blood on his hands, and a place in their freak show. Moral of the story. Don't worship the strong just 'cause they can swing harder than you. Heroes bleed, heroes break, and sometimes heroes are just weapons wearing human skin. You want something divine? Don't look to the sky. Look in the mirror, take your scars and own 'em. That's the only Olympus worth building. This has been Bambi's Twisted Tales. And remember, this ain't just a channel, it's the pizza-verse. We don't sugarcoat myths, we drag 'em out back, rip the laurel wreaths off, and show you the rot underneath. Smash that like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell before the next god you pray to decides you're nothing but another labor on their list.